Bay Packers reveals several of the newest food items for the upcoming season. Included are the loaded big pretzel. It has sharp cheddar cheese sauce, crumbled brats, fried sauerkraut, beer cheese mustard sauce, and beer mustard. Looks pretty good. Those are brat egg rolls, crumbled brats, green and gold fajita mix, cheese curds, cream cheese. Those are available at Johnsonville Tailgate Village. And then the tenderloin sandwich that has tenderloin, roast beef, bourbon brown sugar onions, roasted mushrooms, A1 aioli, corn dusted Kaiser roll. That's on the club level. This is the green and gold barbecue chicken. It's golden chicken, house-made pickles, King's Hawaiian roll, coleslaw, and those are available at the general section at some different food stations. We spoke with head chef on the process of creating these new menu items.
We always start off early in the year. Our chef team gets together, we do some ideation meetings, and then we just start cooking and tasting food. So kind of the best part about the job. So we never really land on the first version. We kind of tweak and play throughout the year.